everyone. Julie Jockelle, real estate agent in Irvine, California. This is my good friend Dominique.
Hi, I'm Dom. Nice to meet you all. I'm an Irvine resident and I do nothing with real estate. I work in science.
So today we have some time. So usually I show you new homes in Irvine, and today I'm going to show you the oldest house in Irvine. This is Irvine Historic Museum. So it's tucked away in the heart of Irvine next to Rancho San Joaquin golf course. So we're going to show you around.
So Irvine is located in Orange County. It's about 50 miles south of LA.
Yeah.
So Julie, do you know when Orange County had its first permanent settlement?
Oh, I studied this, 1776.
Okay,
It's from
I'm gonna
there.
say you sort of cheated, but yeah, it's 1776, and the Orange County led to, there was just like this massive growth, and eventually Irvine was established.
Yeah. So I remember San Juan Capistrano was the first settlement, right? Permanent settlement for Orange County. I remember our kids, the fourth or fifth grade, all the kids in Orange County, that's one of the field trip, right?
That's
Do you
right.
remember that?
Yes, and we built
okay.
commissions.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Here's a history of Irvine. So James Irvine, who made a little fortune in Northern California, and then he moved here. He partnered up with some of the other ranchers like Sepulveda. In 1876, Irvine bought out his partners, so he was a sole owner of Irvine.
Julie, I bet this was like a pretty exciting time in history to have been a part of.
Yeah.
So 1887, they had something called the rate war. So it was like dirt cheap to take the train from the East Coast over to the West Coast and resettle here.
Mhm.
So because of that, there was like this massive explosion, boom in land and agriculture on Irvine Ranch, which eventually led to like a huge development of the communities that we see here in Orange County today. Like one of my favorite places, Laguna Beach, and then Newport Beach, Corona del Mar, and then Costa Mesa and Tustin as well. This was like the beginnings of the Irvine Ranch and Irvine in general, and the surrounding neighborhoods.
So you would say, so you would say railroad brought the wealth and everything else, the growth of this town. All right, we'll continue. So Dominique, what do we have here?
You know, I think it talks about in the late 50s where the Irvine Company made these big plans to grow the communities even more, and including building UCI, which is probably one of the most significant developments here in Irvine because it's just brought so much research, academia, lots of brains and industry to Irvine. I'm really impressed with the way that they were thinking way ahead. Like it's so crazy impressive.
Yeah. So from what I read before, UCI was founded in around 1965. And then the current owner of Irvine Company purchased Irvine Company from the James Irvine and his descendants from the family in the 70s and 80s. And then that's really started to build out this town.
Cool. It's like right now we're standing in sort of like the older part of Irvine, closer to the university. And so when the towns and the Irvine developed, it sort of started around UCI.
Yes.
And so you think about like Turtle Rock and University Park, and even where we are here, like Rancho San Joaquin, it's like the first sort of communities that were built for the university people. And then now you see like it's just gone crazy, like this massive proliferation all the way across to North Irvine, by the hill.
It's going to stop at Orchard Hills. You can't go any further. That's the mountains at the north side, right?
Yeah.
And the south side, we can go all the way to Newport. How long do you think it's going to take us from here to the beach?
I know. It takes me 12 minutes to get from here to Newport Coast, down by Crystal Cove. It's so close, and it is so much cooler over here in South Irvine too. Just saying, Julie.
It is cooler. And northern part is newer, and also, what else? Lots of the new cool shopping centers are in the northern part, like the Zion Market, like the H Mart, a couple of new H Mart that's being built at the north part. This is the back side of this Irvine Historic Museum, and they butt against the San Joaquin golf course, beautiful place. And you can rent this place for your small gathering events. So what's a better place than the oldest house in Irvine that you can have your little event? So I will leave their contact information in the description so you can get hold of them and if you want to rent it. Thank you for watching to check out this historic site with us today.
Love to see you guys again soon and bring you along for the ride. Till next time, ciao.